Imagine a city square, suddenly filled with bodies flailing, dancing until death. Alsace, 1518. The air is thick with dread. Famine and economic collapse have stripped the region bare. Life is brutal, defined by poor harvests and rising bread prices. Then, Frau Trophia appears. She simply begins to dance in the street. At first, it's just a strange spectacle, but the compulsion spreads like wildfire. Soon, people are stumbling into the cobblestone square, gripped by an unstoppable, rhythmic force. They don't dance, they convulse. The panic is overwhelming. The populace is terrified. Local authorities are baffled. They dismiss it as divine punishment or perhaps hot blood, not a medical crisis. Their solution? They open a public hall, hiring musicians. They tell the afflicted they must dance out the illness. The irony is lethal. The afflicted, already exhibiting uncontrollable tremors, are now forced to perform in public. The sheer physical strain, compounded by dehydration and the uneven streets, becomes catastrophic. The city response is utterly bizarre. The plague reaches its peak. Reports suggest over 400 people affected. The constant, uncontrolled movement drains their bodies. It is exhaustion, dehydration, and heart failure, not the dance itself, that kills them. The streets become a river of flailing limbs. Physicians observed a terrifying mix of high-pitched moaning and tremors. The physical toll is undeniable. Eventually, the authorities resort to brutal methods, restraining them in stocks. The horrifying truth emerges. This was a classic case of mass psychogenic illness, fueled by extreme stress. The mystery, however, remains darkly compelling. The dancing plague of 1518 was not a curse, but a devastating symptom of societal breakdown. It forces us to confront how easily panic, stress, and lack of resources can dismantle the rational mind. It's a chilling reminder that the greatest enemies are often the ones we carry inside ourselves. But if that cyclical vulnerability exists, what other historical plagues are waiting in the shadows? If you survived this journey through dark history, subscribe for our deep dive into the next unsolved mystery, the Voynich manuscript.